Today we got a new card coming out of Maximum Crisis today, and this is called Familiar Possessed Lyna. So after 12 years, we finally get the last Familiar Possessed monster, the light one that we've been waiting for so very long. Not really, some of us probably have. I have, honestly, but probably not every single one. But it is a level 4 light spellcaster effect monster with 1850 attack and 1500 defense. All the Familiar Possessed have this stat, so it's actually, I think it's an okay stat line for what it is. It has 3 effects, so let's just jump right into it. The first effect is you can special summon this card from your hand or deck by sending 1 face-up Lyna, the light charmer you control, and 1 face-up light monster you control to the graveyard. So, I mean, this is not a very good condition, but it does trigger off of Lyna's effect, I think, because I do think it has to be sent to the graveyard for an effect, to negate its effect to control under the light monster, and you have to send it to the light monster, which is easier said than done, but who knows? Who knows? We'll see how effective this might be. So, yeah. When this card is special summoned by its first effect, you can add 1 spellcaster type monster with 1500 defense from your deck to your hand, except this card. So you get to basically add any other ones from your deck. You can add the other charmers as well, and I believe there are other ones that are they're just called possessed. I believe they have 1500 defense as well. So you can grab any single one that you want. And the third and final effect is if this card was special summoned by its first effect and attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent. So, I mean, yeah, it's 1850 attack. It's probably going to kill the lowest thing on the board, and if it happens to be in defense mode, you get an upside. I don't think you're going to be playing that card for this effect, so don't hold your breath on that one, but you probably will be searching out another Familiar Possessed monster, or you'll be searching out another charmer of that sort, so you could just utilize the other Familiar Possessed monsters. But I think this is actually a good way to conclude the Familiar Possessed archetype at the very least. We have Unpossessed, which is an extremely powerful card for the archetype, despite it being a continuous trap card, and it just took so long for us to get Familiar Possessed. I think it's actually really good. Also, side note, the entire archetype is searchable through Fairy Tale Kaguya. I talked about this in my previous video on Fairy Tale Kaguya. So it's just more of a reason to at least try out the Familiar Possessed archetype if you haven't already, because of Fairy Tale Kaguya. So anyway, guys, tell me what you guys think about this card in the comment section down below. I will see you guys in the next video. This has been Team MetaMuffos, and I'll be signing out.